Hello everybody, this is Shinxie, and this is Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we finished the Earth Temple, and in this episode, we're going back to the sky. We received the third tablet in the last episode, so I think it's about time, well, considering it's the very next episode, I think it's about time we put it in the actual pedestal, so we can access the new area. Once we've accessed this new area, that'll be the last region of the game. So far we've had Baron Woods, Eldin Volcano, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious who the next area is named after. We've had Farore, we've had Din, and now we're going to have Nayru. Anybody who's, anybody who knows Legend Zelda lore would know that. The three goddesses who supposedly created the world, or Hyrule at least. I think they only actually say Hyrule and not Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure though. Not sure how they explain it, to be honest. It's been a long time since I played that game. Anyway, just flown straight here, and let's go into the statue. There's a couple of things we need to do in Skyloft. First, of course, is the placing the statue, just so we don't have to do it later. And, yeah, now into a cutscene. Oh, I swear most of this game is taken up by cutscene. It's a very yellow light this time, and will Fi just explain it? I confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Okay, first of all, you do not want the iron shield for this. As I was saying a couple of episodes ago, every shield has its weakness. Yeah, every shield technically does. Well, not one, but that's a very special one we'll get later on. The wooden shield is flammable, so it can easily burst into flame, so it's not suitable for Eldin Volcano. The iron shield is not resistant to electricity, and so is not suitable for the next area. However, the wooden shield is very suitable for the area, for electricity. Anyway, new item. Oh yes, my friend, I've got something new to show you. Today I was able to procure a fine small bomb bag. I do hope that it delights you. Instead of buying one, you get one later anyway from the goddess cube. I can't speak today. Goddess chest, sorry, wrong item. Oh, you've been coming by a lot recently. You're pretty much the only one who comes by regularly, actually. Hey, wait a second. I don't suppose you don't come by here just to see me, do you? Yes, it's true. Sure, you believe that. What? Really? Yeah, right. You think I'm going to fall for that old line? But if it's were true, that might be kind of nice. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Do you have something for me to hold on to? Yes, please. That is part of a side quest. I shall be getting on with it, and as you've been seeing, I have been coming back quite regularly to the item check. You do need to come back regularly to access this item, this side quest. I've just been doing it naturally, and that's all you'll end up doing probably, and it just happens naturally. But, wooden shield. Oh, I've still got the treasure medal. Awesome. We need the wooden shield for this area, the next area, and once she just says thank you, we can now go and upgrade it. I'm hoping I can upgrade it. Go on, stop speaking, whatever your name is. I can't even remember his name anymore. It's been a long time since I played the game. Gondo, that's it, Gondo. Awesome, can upgrade it. So, we can upgrade the wooden shield into the bad shield or something. Can't remember what it's called, but it's a new shield basically. Not brand new, but it's better. Banded shield, by the way, banded. I just looked it up. As I say, I've got notes on this entire game right next to me, so if I ever need to look something up, I've got it right there. Other than enemy names, that's the one thing I didn't actually jot down. So, yeah. Oh, we can upgrade it again. Ah, we need 2 tumbleweeds. That's the item we get in the next area, actually. Can we upgrade anything else? Oh, monster. Oh, one more monster claw. We need one more amber relic anyway, but monster claws. I thought I got so many last time I wouldn't need any more. Well, not for a while anyway. Dusk relics, we haven't got into them just yet. We haven't got any of these yet. Ironically enough, we'll be getting them two, Ancient Flower and Tumbleweed, next area. Evil Crystal, however, not for some time. Anyway, let's leave Gondo for now, and equip the shield. Okay, sorry about that, just got interrupted for a second. And yeah, next area we need to go to is the Lumpy Pumpkin. Now we've done the Earth Temple, we can do the next part of the side quest, and I always do it now. You don't have to do it now, you can do it a lot later if you want, but I'm just going to be doing it now, just because I find it more convenient to be doing it now. I'm going to run out of stamina just as I reach it, aren't I? Oh no, I have a bit left, that's good. I say though, Lumpy Pumpkin, and I shall meet you there. Okay, I'm now at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Now the actual part of the side quest we're doing takes place over here. However, we need to go receive the side quest first. So, let's go talk to the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin. Now, this bit can be tedious, this part of the side quest. So for that reason, I might be speeding it up. Oh, it looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Eager safely. I will subtract your wages from the bill for the chandelier. And if you think that we're even, you'll better think again. Next, I need you to help harvest the pumpkins. I'm not taking no for an answer. Fine. This should be an easy one for you. Kenny has spent her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch shop out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Kenny can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen in the night sky. What are you accusing me of there? Honestly, some people are just rude. Anyway, as he said, we need to be going outside and talking to Kina. So, bell, thank you. I say, yeah again, even just exiting it's a mini cutscene. Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy these pumpkins are? Oh yeah? You think this is going to be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Heh. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow, or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and hold those pumpkins. Let's do it. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. So, right from here, you need to carry them all the way over there. It's not easy. The trick is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take time and keep your balance. If you find it can start to rush, you're going to drop them. Not necessarily. I'm going to try and show you here. Yeah, look. I can just simply do this and it's fine. They start tilting that way, so go that way again. And you make it about halfway without even much trouble. That fourth one's becoming slightly worrisome now. See, easy. It's just getting the trick. Once you've got the trick, it's done. And I did that a lot faster than I thought I would. But, thank you very much. So, there's the side quest done. I'm not actually sure what he says to that, but yeah, I say, you can do it really fast. If it's your first time playing though, you might have a bit of trouble with it. I know I had a lot of trouble with it when I first played the game. So, yeah, it gets a bit impressive. You don't have to steal those pumpkins. Don't celebrate yet, you've got a way to go before you paid off the chandelier. Yeah, more time. But yeah, it's a bit hard at first, but you'll get used to it. And as I say, I can do it really fast now, so it's fine. Fine. Anyway, next, I believe we're going to the new area. So, if this'll, thank you, do that. Let us just hop down and go to the yellow column of light. So, I shall meet you there. Okay, I am now at the yellow pillar of light. As I said previously, this is the third and final area of the game, or at least main area of the game. So, let's just dive down and see what it is. Wait, I think... Did I say the name of the area a minute ago? When I first... I think I've already said the name of the area just then when I got back from the speed up. It'll save it anyway right now. A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. So, Lanayru Desert. This particular area is the Lanayru Mine, but the entire area is the Lanayru Desert. As you see, Nayru is in its name. It is the goddess of wisdom. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. If you're wondering, Nayru is goddess of wisdom, Din, goddess of power, and Faroe, goddess of courage. They represent Link, courage, Zelda, wisdom, and Ganondorf, power. At least in Ocarina of Time it does. It's slightly different in this one. My projections show that Zelda must have travelled through this area. Okay, we've got a new area, and obviously we get told to douse for Zelda. However, I want to go back here. For a goddess cube, there's also a buzzing in the sound, and normally insects buzz. So let's just activate this, and then I'll show what new insects there is to find here. Actually, we could have just seen it then in the cutscene. But there's goddess cube number 10, going by Zelda Dungeon's counter, and you can see it here, a new insect. Now this one can be a bit hard to get because it can fly away if you move too fast. But as long as you're slow, you got the sand cicada. I don't know. The larvae of these bugs stay underground for 10 years or longer. No bug is harder to catch. And they're not joking. Oh, I'm only missing one. That looks like a dragonfly. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Which one is it that I'm missing? Yeah, Gerudo Dragonfly. Well, it is Gerudo, and Gerudo is normally desert, so we might be getting this area actually. This is a desert. We can blow up these rocks for rupees. I do not believe there's much point. I'm going to do it anyway, just for a bit of rupees. But there's also this little statue here. We can talk to it, but it's just ... It is obviously dead, whatever it is. This object has been broken for many years. I am unable to analyse the content of this speech at this time. Okay, so you cannot analyse the speech of something which cannot talk. Wow, Fi, you're really in... Did I seriously just miss that? Wow. But anyway, let's just blow these up. I just used 2 of my own bombs just for laziness. And nothing, and... Oh, blue rupee. At least it looks semi-worth it. I'm just going to refill my bombs, and then we can move on. Now, when I first played this game, this area got me stuck for ages. I could not figure out how to move on. But here's a bird statue. I'm just going to save really quickly. I just could not figure out how to continue. I have no idea why. I just couldn't figure it out. I can't remember the exact point I got. Well, I couldn't continue, but I know it's somewhere in this Lanayru Mine. And the Lanayru Mine itself it's an alright size area, but it's not the biggest of the two. Oh, I killed both of them in one strike. Okay. There's a minecart here. You can just push it forward to get through. Make sure to continue pushing it, as you have got to push it down to the very bottom. Careful your stamina gauge. It should be fine, but it starts getting a bit low right at the end there. Yeah, again, another cutscene to just make it drop. And, new enemy, yellow chew. These are electrified. As you see, there's electrified. Whoa! Okay, bomb destroyed it. I am not going to complain. But if you strike it while it's electrified with your sword, it will electrify you. I've never, like all shoes, I never used a shield for it, so I think with the electricity, the only way to dodge it really is just to have good timing. But anyway, push the minecart further, get through here, and another yellow chew. Here we go. Careful of the bombs though, do not accidentally hit it with your sword, that would be disastrous. Let's just place that there and run. Oh yeah, one thing I haven't really talked about in my videos very often. I remember when this news first came out, Pokemon X and Y. When the news first came out, I had just finished recording Clickrock Wood, sorry, not plural, for my 5 honeycomb run. Anyway, you want to just push that there, by the way, for a bit later. Yeah, I just finished recording that, and I hadn't talked about it all video. And then in the very end bit, I just spent the time flying around Grunty's hub area as the bee talking about Pokemon X and Y. I cut it out because, quite frankly, it was boring and unnecessary. And, yeah, I just didn't need it, really. I also actually got interrupted during that moment of time as well, so it was just it was bad recording, basically, so I cut it out completely. Hit that stone, by the way, and you might see it's a bit more colourful. Just a bit. Let's talk to this guy, actually. Where do you come from? We're collecting the Timeshift stones and transporting them to Lanayru Mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. I am unable to confirm that a timeshift has occurred within this space. Any impact of the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. We are literally in ancient times. I love that they did this. Here is a new treasure, the ancient flower. Now we need a couple of these, not too many. We need 8, and one of which is not for treasure at all. However, the other 7 are all for treasures. And yeah, you can explore a bit, talk around, but it's not really necessary. You don't need to talk to any of them, so I just don't. Anyway, Pokemon X and Y. I am currently recording this at the end of September. By the time it comes up, it's quite possible that Pokemon X and Y will be released, and I'm not holding the controller properly. There we go. That makes me really excited that I could be playing Pokemon X and Y as I'm editing this video, or as you're watching it even, I could be playing it. Except if you live in America and you're playing it at something like 9 o'clock at night. At that time, I'll probably be asleep. I can pretty much guarantee that one. But, yeah, America's either somewhere between 5 and 8 hours behind, depending on where you live in America. Behind where I live in Britain anyway, so... Anyway, these doors here, you cannot go through. You need to go into here. And I think I've gone in the wrong one, actually. Have I? No, actually, I've gone in the right one. Anyway, Pokemon X and Y. I honestly cannot wait. This is going to be, by the looks of it now, the best Pokemon game so far. I've kept spoiler-free so far. Not entirely, but mostly. I mean, I know certain things, such as the starters, not the evolved form though, I made sure not to look at that, and I know the special treats you get, which relates to Kanto. I shall not say, just in case you remain spoiler-free as well, but there's some links to Kanto, as you'd expect by now. I mean, come on, 6 seasons ago, well, yeah, it's, 6th region, what is it called? I can't remember, what is it, the 6th generation, that's it. It's the 6th generation. It's about time they linked it back to 1st gen. So they have, and it is amazing from what they've done. Anyway, I shan't talk anymore. I've been neglecting to talk about this actual area. So we just go into the minecarts, really. As you see by the map, there is not much here. There's that treasure chest there. Make sure you get that for 20 rupees. And after that, we can just carry on. There's really not much left. I think it was here that I could not work out what to do for the life of me. There's another ancient flower here. As I say, we only need 8, so don't worry about it too much, considering we've already got 2, and we've only just been introduced to the thing. Put a bomb in there, and you'll notice it can fall down. Technically, we could have done that a different way. Not a completely different way, but I honestly didn't expect that to work. I thought I'd fail completely. Well, I just moved the bomb about, okay. I thought what you had to do, as you see here, is hit that timeshift zone, and, if this will blow up so I can go near it, hit it, and then blow it up. Because as you see down there, that is a lot more colourful, now. Everything is, really. It's a lot more colourful than the past. Actually, considering that timeshift zone is purely to make these guys active, let's talk to them. The timeshift zones power us, as well as the machines we use. That's why we have to stay hard at work, Zoop. Okay, good to know. You're interested in the timeshift zones? Then you should take a tour of the Lanayru Mining facility, Zoop. Okay, that's where I'm going now, actually. But I think I'll do that in the next episode. So, in the next episode, I shall continue across this sand. So I bid you all farewell. Bye.